from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder. And a stomp to the gut, too.
At the mercy of his opponent. Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Attack to the midsection. And a stomp to the gut.
vicious.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Working the midsection there.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Impressive counter by KO.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Driven down in a fisherman buster.
There's no way to exaggerate what a brain buster like that can do to you. Uh-oh. Stunning. And Owens might just have this.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rock.
No.
A slingshot cross body.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money. Ooh. And a stomp to the gut.
Well-placed kick. Heading back to the ring. The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of. Big boot. Boom! Lands the elbow.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Wards that off. What a response. Looking vulnerable now, guys. He saw it coming from Owens.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in.
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Of course, Owens always with something to say.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Going up to the top now. Look out! McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Looking to... Floor things ringside now.
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Owens running into some trouble.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Kick to the gut.
Wow.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh,
Stomp to the tummy.
Tummy? Ooh, sharp kick. Misses the target.
Vicious knee.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, nice clothesline.
There are so many ways this thing can go bad, guys. That stage is not made for fighting.
Clothesline.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the Chosen One, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Steel, glass, pyro, electrical, so many things on that stage have the potential to do some serious harm.
Boom! Powerbomb!
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre. And a stop to the gut, too.
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage. There it is! Reversal!
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Big boot. Seeing them fighting on the stage like this is not going to end well. Just mounted with punches and not, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Duking it out on the stage. This is wild.
This is dangerous. There is so much potential for this to go wrong.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission. And this is just to send a message. No motive here.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Punch right in the head.
Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here.
The Kimura. Oh, Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? Oh, look at the angle here.
This looks nasty. And I don't know if fighting the hold is making things even worse.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Fighting up on the stage, this could be really dangerous.
Returning to the ring now.
Not much fight left in KO, it seems. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
This will make you fade fast. This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this holds.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
caught with that sharp elbow.
Boom! Nothing fancy with that boot. And battling out a very unsafe and precarious area.
There's plenty of ways this could go wrong fighting up on the stage like this. And his leg is really getting battered.
Wow.
Insulting.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call him.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.